Binance Coin is on fire. Is it going to continue to go higher, break into new highs, and start the cryptocurrency bull run? Welcome back, guys. It's Crypto Rocco here, and in today's video I'll be talking about Binance Coin. So guys, Binance Coin has been on fire. Even though some of the other coins are not doing so well, Bitcoin, Ethereum are going sideways, Binance has just continued to just keep going up on its own. It just doesn't care about Bitcoin. I always talk about, watch what Bitcoin is doing, and I still say watch what Bitcoin is doing, but Binance Coin has been in a league of its own. So people have been asking me questions about Binance Coin, so I thought I'll make a video update on how high Binance Coin can go. Maybe I'll do a detailed fundamental analysis on Binance Coin as well. I've been doing some work on Binance Coin, so maybe I'll make that a longer video, talk about the technical analysis and fundamentals as well. So guys, Binance Coin broke into new highs. This is where I bought Binance BNB. You can go watch and check my video when I talked about it. I think it was a month or two ago. This is the video. I've talked about Binance Coin for a while, but people are talking about BNB now as it's breaking out so higher. I mean, that's a big mistake in the cryptocurrency market. People look to buy coins when they're breaking out higher. I've just made this post trying to talk about, people look to buy coins when it's up 50 or 100%. This is not trading. This is trading on hope and emotions. This is why most people lose money in trading. You need to have a strategy, not buy because John or Crypto Rocco said it's going up. Buy because it's your strategy, and don't buy coins that's gone up 100 or 200%. So what am I looking at now? It is very extended, guys. You can see it, guys. It's very, very extended, but it can keep going higher, guys, because you go on Twitter, you go on Facebook, everyone is talking about Binance. I'm sure my previous video got like, I don't know, 500 or 1,000 views. This video I'm sure will get more views because more people are looking at Binance Coin, and that is exactly why people lose money, because they're gonna buy Binance Coin thinking, oh, it's gonna carry on higher. So looking at the technical analysis, I wouldn't buy something that's just pumped. So this week has gone up massively. What you can do is, rather than just buying now, wait for a little bit of a dip. It did give you another opportunity to buy sort of a couple of days ago. I got in some here. This is a perfect moving average strategy that I teach. It was a great setup for me, and I took that trade. So you could wait for something like that, or even go down to an hourly or 5 hourly and just try to take a punt, because you need to anti-FOMO. I get that, guys. I mean, I fall for it as well. When something goes up, you want to be in that trade because you don't want to miss a massive. It's human psychology. So you could take a punt on a shorter time frame and hope to ride that trade, but it might not be high probability. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, guys, when it was going to 12,000, 14,000, it was going to be a risky trade, and we knew that end was going to be near, but it still carried on to 20,000. So Binance Coin can do that before it gets a new pullback, but at the moment, guys, it is looking like one of the best charts in cryptocurrency. It's at its all-time highs against Bitcoin. It's at its all-time highs against the dollar value as well. I think it's the only coin that is doing that, guys, on its all-time highs on its own, and it's got some Fibonacci key levels as well. The 1618 level is a key level that I look at. It's also the previous highs, guys. So I will, and $25 is a kind of psychological level as well. So I will just bear that in mind. If you are in this trade, then you might want to take some profits. I have, again, I sold some a lot way before because I didn't think it was going to carry on like this. We don't know, it could have dumped, but I still have got some. I told you exactly when I bought some more. I'm just waiting to see what it does here. You could buy the breakout of it, or if it pulls back, guys, you could look to buy that, guys. So, but Binance Coin, it is looking good. It's the only coin, I believe, it's on its all-time highs for Bitcoin and for dollar value. So, which is a great achievement. And I mean, CZ on Binance, he's doing some big things. So we'll have to be careful how this is doing. But what the lesson that I want you to take out of this video is I've talked about how you can buy and get into this trade if you haven't, but you really should be getting into trades before. You shouldn't be buying because everyone else is buying. If you want to ride it, like I said, you could do it, buy some of the things that I've mentioned, but you should be looking to build your own strategy. You should be learning how to trade. You should be finding the coins that no one else is talking about or looking at. You know, sometimes you have to see the setups way before. You can see some of the videos I mentioned. I've been trading for a while, so I try to look at what I can do. You know, I was looking at Litecoin massively, guys, 2, 3, 4 months before, and I'm looking at Ethereum now. Like I mentioned a few times now, I'm looking at Ethereum quite strongly. So guys, that's how you should learn how to trade. If you have any questions about my strategy, you can email me below at cryptorocker@hotmail.com. I'm still doing free 15-minute Skype calls. I'm try to do 5 or 10 a week, so I've still got some slots open next week. So if you wanna interested in that, guys, learning how to trade and technical analysis for a free Skype call, you can email me below and just comment below, guys, or join the Facebook group. If I can't answer your questions, there are some knowledgeable people in this Facebook group that can help you out as well. The link should be below, so you can join our Facebook group. So that's the update on Binance Coin, guys. That is what I'm looking at. So I'd like to end the video by how high it can go when something breaks out like this, guys. Like I said, with Bitcoin, it can just carry on higher. We can get some ideas, get some fib targets and try to predict roughly where it can go, but these are not very accurate. You have to take it with a pinch of salt and kind of you'll have to see if it does play out like this. But this is something that I do sometimes. 4.6, this has been watched a few times on BTT and Holochain. It's worked. So you know, you can see, so that's the sort of the level it's at now. The 2618 level is a level that I look at. So currently it might find resistance here. If you are trading BNB with the dollar value, guys, I'm gonna have a look at that as well. So these are some of the targets, rough targets you can look at, but you know, you need to be looking at price action now, guys. And a blue sky breakout is a great strategy. When it breaks into new highs, it's a great way to trade, and I've used it on few coins like Link, Holochain, BTT. You can go check some of the ways I've traded it before. If I do the same thing here, which I've done, this is the 1618 from that level, and I'm assuming the next target, if it does break higher, would be sort of the 32 level, 40 level. Again, 50 level would be, we need to, I've gotten to log scale now because it can just carry on higher. You see, 50 dollar would be a psychological level as well. You need to keep an eye for psychological levels when something breaks into new highs. So yeah, I mean, if it breaks out, you could be looking at 32, maybe 32 level could be the zone that you look out for. There's a few more ways I could get some more targets, but those are, you know, the main thing is if you think it will carry on, then you need to kind of buy a setup when it comes, and you need to learn setups and trade it that way. But at the moment, guys, the first thing I'll be looking at is breaking into new highs on the dollar value and stay above it. It has kind of broken above it by a little bit. It's pulling back now, so that will be the first thing I will be looking to see what Binance does. And if it does break out again, then those are some of the targets that I will be looking at. But I'll try to keep you guys up to date. I mean, subscribe to the channel, guys, and turn on the notification button. Please remember to turn on the notification button. All this content I'm giving away for free, so all I will kind of not expect from you, all I wish, if you get some value out of these videos, is if you can turn on the notification button, guys. That will help me out massively. And if you can comment below Binance or BNB or whatever and share your target of what you think Binance Coin will be, that will help me out massively, guys. So yeah, that is what I'm looking at, guys. So yeah, if it breaks out above, you can take a punt, because you know, again, taking a punt is not strategy. This is not financial trading, good trading advice, because I like to trade setups. When it gives you a setup, if it breaks above, wait for your setup, a high probability setup. Don't just take a punt, because you know, you could lose it. You could also not miss out on a long big trade, but again, it's up to you how you trade it. I don't like trading it that way. If it gives me a setup on a shorter time frame, I'd look to trade that. If I really want to get in on it, go to shorter time frames and take a trade. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. What are your thoughts on Binance Coin? If you are interested in my fundamental analysis on Binance Coin, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification button, and I'll make a detailed fundamental analysis on Binance Coin, because I have done some work on Binance Coin. So thank you very much. much. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button, and also guys, if you want to be in with a chance of winning some Litecoins, guys, I've done some XRP giveaway previously. I'll be doing some Litecoin giveaway next. So if you want to win some Litecoin, guys, turn on the notification button and leave your Litecoin address below for my next giveaway when I reach maybe 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers. So thank you very much. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, comment below your thoughts on Binance Coin. How high do you think it can go in 2019? And I'll keep you guys up to date on Binance Coin. Thank you very much. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Thank you very much.